Today is January the 31st, and the time is 8 o'clock, 8:20 p.m. in the evening, 2025. And I struggle for light. What's going on with me? I get this lady. Right. Yeah, did I say 2025? Well, anyway, someone sent me a video of Marilyn McCoo, one last bell to answer. And on it was a message that I had wrote to Trent. Trent has a girlfriend, I think. Well, he's still on his website. I think he's the only one to be clicking, the only person to be clicking like out of the whole world. But he's a nice guy. He's a youngin', 29 years old. We all make our mistakes. He made no trespass against me. That's not forgiven. But we're not together. But the song of Marilyn McCoo. I sent it to an online friend on my Zengi account. A friend that keeps my mind positive. I like the way he rebuked my negative speaking of myself. And people like that, you want to keep them in your life. But what is my status on boyfriend, marriage, and who I love? For lack of a better parable, years ago, back in the 70s, they had this cartoon called The Fantastic Four, where they could stretch their arm and legs from one country to the next country and step over into the other country just by stretching. I don't know any man in Chicago. I really say so much to myself is abnormal, it's unhealthy. When time come to mate or just be a lady, whatever, I never took time. Nobody knew me. The man that I laugh and talk with is in India somewhere, Ukraine somewhere. So you cannot cheat on somebody that's so far away. But you can love a person from your heart that's in another country. But that doesn't make you happy when you can't when you not a couple or family. It make you probably keep searching, but it don't make you happy. My friend of mine sent me an I love you message, and I was so happy to hear from him because a couple of days I don't hear from him in words. I get nothing but roses. So I said, well, during the time I was on TikTok, I noticed that he would send messages for me to get in contact with him, but I would probably 2 or 3 months went by and I never did. But at that time, I believe in talking with one guy at a time. So I think I spent about 3 months or so talking to one guy, and I kept getting snapped on. But I learned never let a man tell you, talk to only me. Because if for any reason you run into a surprise, you got somebody else, you wasted 3 months with him who was manipulating you, who was just holding on to you until he found better Betty or whatever, a better Bobby. You left a dear person behind. So I'm going to work my own philosophy. Keep your male friends in your life. If you're going to date, but don't mate. When your heart is sure, you know the one you love. But the one you love might have some tricks up his sleeve, whatever. But I believe in dating. If you're going to date different men or interview or whatever, as long as you're not sleeping with them. Because it's hard to explain. The one that you want to be faithful to may not be faithful to you. And it's a waste of time. Should be some kind of lawsuit, some kind of a confidence game or whatever. You got 3 other girls and 5 other girls, but you're telling this other person you love them. And that person has blocked everybody else out of their life just to be with you. You should be sued for that. So don't ever give up your good male positive friends that keep your mind elevated for somebody that says, I love you. And, you're feeling it, but then you're not. But then you will. Just keep all of them to you, sure. Date, but don't mate. So I don't want to sound like I got an ultimatum, a choice, or whatever. I'm gonna hold on to you, and you know, it's not like that. Like I said, if your relationship is many oceans away, you really ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing but a wishful thinking. That's all I got, wishful thinking. I don't have no husband. I don't have no boyfriend. I don't have no quote man. I have web mail associates that I laugh and talk with on a website. But they are many oceans away, many waters away, so I really have zero. Yeah. But it's something about words. When they text you and say, hello, I love you, good morning, I care about you. It's a strange kind of chip on the ocean, that you feel like it's coming close to you. I guess I can sum it up that way. I don't have anybody in my life that want me, don't want to be abide with me. I just have a ship on the ocean. That's it. I can't describe it no better. Okay. Good night.